But the actual reason the market moves up, or in this case the market moves down, is because there were passive sellers sitting here. Now these passive sellers are what moves the market, right? Passive sellers drive price lower, passive buyers drive price higher. Now we see passive buyers resting over here in this region. We also see them resting at this fair value gap. So the reason this fair value gap is valid is because we know why the market moved down. And the reason the market moved down is because there were more passive sellers than aggressive buyers. Let me repeat that. There were more passive sellers than aggressive buyers. There were not more buyers than sellers. That's incorrect, right? There's always a one buyer and a one seller. There were more passive sellers that were driving price down. And the reason we know that is because if we look at some of the numbers we see over here, we see 396 for 629. We also see a bunch of 0 over here. We see 163 for 363, and our final rejection over here before the market melted down. So what we can see is we can see a lot of buyers failing in this region. We see a lot of buyers failing in this region. We also see a lot of buyers failing in this region, right? So we see a lot of aggressive buyers at the top, but none of them were able to significantly break above the fair value gap. And so this is the reason the trade actually held in the first place, right? Because over here, we had a lot of aggressive buyers. Now, when the aggressive buyers fail, that means that sellers are in control. Passive sellers are in control, and that's what makes the trade valid. So you can have a stop loss kind of around this area where the fair value gap isn't. And the next question becomes, well, where do you target, right? Targets are obviously a very controversial